Entering menu narration pop-up. Do you want to do? Yes.
Finally, it is here. You can take all that just another game stuff and throw it out. The eyes of the nation are on this field today, and that's what these players live for.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 21 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to start your coaching journey. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended roster or choose one you've created personally. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? And now you'll choose where to. Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own or use an existing one. By creating now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed? Congratulations, it's time to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay attention to the expectations of the role. These are based on real-life historical records of the school. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially have you looking for a new job when the coaching carousel rolls around. Welcome to the all-new recruiting system in EA Sports College Football 25. Our new recruiting system follows a three-stage recruiting process. Stage 1, add a player to your recruiting board. Once they are there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. Selecting actions also helps to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, Stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player on the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interest that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, Stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host the recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska. Today, at a place where the fans have shown unprecedented loyalty. They've packed this place no matter the circumstances, and optimism running high as the Cornhuskers are set to open a new season. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Huskers have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. The Miners offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and up. Defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
To the air, it's Locklear. Finds his back in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play, because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. Didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska's had such a great lineage at running back. When you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, Rex Burkhead, they always seem to be pumping somebody up into the NFL. This guy has a chance to play on Sunday because of his skills.
Going up top on first down. Shoots it to the left. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. It's complete to the left. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to Johnson. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. No good. After the miss, no change in the score. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He'll keep it himself. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And they sniff that draw out. When a draw, you would really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field, but the defensive line, the defense was not biting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. He rifles one deep down the middle. It's complete! A huge pickup! Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of it. Make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Caught behind the line. It's White. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
He was not fooled on that. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. You can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for the loss.
Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Miners with the 1st and 10. They're going to throw it again. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Here's the handoff. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll try the right side. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking for a man. It's Locklear. He's got it on the move. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. And you have to try to apply heat to the quarterback, but you have to know when it's too much. The roughing the passer penalty gives them a 1st down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UTEP!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
On to attempt the try. Smashes it through for the PAT. They march the ball 51 yards for the score. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. To the ground to try to move the chains. The Cornhuskers pick up the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
He'll do it himself. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
That's a good-looking run right there. And I'll tell you, the quarterback running the option, that's a play that would make Tom Osborne, the old great Nebraska head coach, proud. Great job decision-making to keep the football, and then once he keeps it, look at the speed. Look at the moves this guy has. It's remarkable. He is a weapon, but this defense has to find a way to slow him down.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Fast motion from the offense. Now the play fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They turn. He'll take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
From that spot on the field, you had to expect them to go for it, and it worked out.
Why the heck would you not go for it? I mean, I almost want to go for it on every part of the field, especially once you start to get this deep in territory. But you also, field goals aren't 100%.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Husker!
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. They go to the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And they tried to sneak the draw in there, and the defense was not fooled.
You know, there's an art to selling the draw play, and that one was kind of more paint by numbers. Didn't turn out so well.
And the defense, you could tell, they weren't fooled. They were agreeing with your painting by numbers and got in there quick, fast, and made the play.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Huskers decide to punt it away.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. First down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. He make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Swings it out to the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Escapes the sack. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Bulls his way forward. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. He wants to take the top off. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. On the move at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
And they'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line. He's now up to 64 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in mid-season form. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll go with a direct snap. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down, down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass and getting upfield, getting to the QB. Awesome job.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Looking for the score. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oklahoma State is ahead early in Stillwater, but that's not exactly Barry Sanders or Thurman Thomas out there. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 7 over the Sharks. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's got an open man. At midfield, he's got room. Running toward the tape. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UCAP. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make...
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's there to make the stop.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
Now on third down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Coming after it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Huskers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at them.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stint in the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard in this run.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Miners will hustle to the line. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Got him downfield. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Miners. A great catch and run for 6. And these offenses are just putting up numbers.
They got so much speed at so many positions with spread football now in college. It's so hard to stop. Defenses are just trying to hold on, shut them down in the red zone, and not give up a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Going to try to get it himself. He has brought down the men. What a job to find some running room and move the chains. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Trying play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Sends it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Huskers will send out the punt unit.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the 1st half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it. They were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. Still running at the 40. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Miners want to crank the tempo. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Locklear. Got it set up on the outside. Bust through behind his pad. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He caught it. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. That turned out to be a free play with the offsides penalty. They'll wave it off and the touchdown counts. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This has been a track meet running up and down the field so far, Jesse.
It's amazing for this offense, right? Score a touchdown, go try to get a rest on the sideline. It feels like you blink, and you're right back.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Watlier. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got it. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
They're bringing heat. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's White. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 2nd down, looking to throw. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very interesting first 2 quarters in Lincoln. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Miners will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run play action. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to run for it. And the Huskers are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. They want the edge on the jet sweep. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Hands it off. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Between the uprights, it's good. And now they take the lead.
Well, you're always going to wonder what would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They'll run it from the gun. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Dropping back, it's Locklear. Quickly complete. Oh, he got loose. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Now on first down from the 28. Looking for room, it's Jackson. Got the first down, looking for more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Miners will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do that.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Throws to the back. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And after the 3-spot guys were all tied up. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He fires a bullet to the right. And he hauls it in at the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, first and 10.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
They'll keep it on the ground. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense making the sure tackle just short of the first down marker. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Touchdown, Huskers! They've got the lead here in the fourth. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Oh, what a cut! At the 45, on his way. Open runway ahead. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, UTEP!
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Arkansas State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel, and stop this fight. They're trailing by 25 to the Pandas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Little over anxious. Out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. To the air, it's Raiola. Moving away from pressure. He chucks one out to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. The Cornhuskers line up to punt it away.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Got the first down and still on his feet. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, UTEP! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in here, he got the long touchdown.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Fires left. Got his man downfield. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect.
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Still on his feet at the 45. Smashes through the tackle. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Miners moving quickly to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The give out of the gun. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it will be a 55-yarder. Dropping back, it's Lotlier. They're trying to get to him. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Miners will punt it away on 4th down.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. The Huskers send out the punt unit.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's White.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, he'll take that throw all day.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clogged.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Miners have it with a 1st and 10.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
They go to the ground. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He looks that one in nicely. He'll work his way down to the 28. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. To the air on 1st down. Gets it to the back. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Quickly complete. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe he needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Field goal is good. There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off the board. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. Ball in the air, intercepted! Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miners.